in this core, simple. Very, very simple. You can't add on new body parts for them, right? Sometimes you might face a person without ankle. That's crazy, right? And they're pretty good. So in triangle, let's start by something that I tell all the kids. One hand in or one hand out gets you what? Triangle. So let's, for example, we all know this position that Snow has on me as a what?
Full guard.
Full guard, okay? A couple things in here in full guard. When I'm trapped on the inside in a jiu-jitsu match, I cannot punch. I cannot use elbows. I cannot use slams, right? If I do that, it'll get me disqualified from the match. So here, when I'm trying to free myself from this situation, there's a couple of things that you guys have to know. Remember, get really good at repeating yourself. I'm always going to be on your side as a coach and to help you, remind you. In situations you're fighting for like a big match, your family's there, or somebody that you don't want to lose to, you might make mistakes. So here are some of the mistakes you might make in those high stress situations. Hands on the mat. First one's hands on the mat. Your hands are on the mat. While her hands on the bottom is trying to get head posture control and posture control, see? And the other one controlling the wrist and hand control. See? She's getting hand control. We don't want to use, we don't want to not use our hands. Why is our hands fighting the ground? Are you the Hulk? Are you going to rip the cement off the ground? Right? You can't do that. So here, if her hands right now are used to what? Control you, you need to get your grips back. Grips are real important. See, let's talk about this. If I grab at the wrist, she has all these limbs to move. She can do one of these, or she can circle. Go ahead. Circle in. Why? See, if she goes into my knuckles, it's not going to work. She has to go where? Outside my knuckles. If I grab here, go get yourself free. Right? So here, no hands on the floor. And then if you're trying to get out, push and control the shoulders because there's bone. Control bone. Here. A lot of people make this mistake when you're beginners. Look, they have here, they find a good post. See? Try to use your, close your guard, bring me in. No, bring me in. See, you find here, you stop them. Then you do one of these. You do this, and then you put your hand, turn this way. You guys do this. You guys start doing this. Look, as you do this, what happens? She moves up. Look, look at my hands now. One hand is where, and where's the other one?
One hand's in, one hand's out.
What do you mean one hand's out? This one's hand's out?
No, the other one's
Right, this other one is out. So, now, you're trying to get out without being submitted. You like being submitted weightlifting inside guard? No. It really, really sucks. Okay? I myself been there, and I don't like it. So here, reset. So, avoid these kind of mistakes here. This is the newbiest of newbiest mistakes. You don't even have a post, so you do this. You try to use your elbows and grind, try to cause pain to them here, and you do this, right? And then they're fast and they get the triangle trap on you first. It's not the triangle attack yet, it's just a trap. So make sure you don't go like first this, watch. Like this. You have no post right here, just bring your knees in. What's she attacking?
Your back.
My balance, but she's making me move where?
Down.
At the hinge of my hips. You see that? There goes, sir. Right here. She's making me move at the hinge of my feet when she brings me in like this. She's controlling what movement.
With your hands.
Right? So come back, sir. So right here, when she's controlling my hip movements, bring me in. And you're here trying to do this. Look, go. and then I get in here, she's gonna climb up. This is beginner mistakes right here, okay? At least, if you're going to try to go inside that dangerous area, at least go ahead, try to pull me in. Use your knees. Hold your guard, bring me in. At least post, go, bring me in. At least catch yourself, go. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop her, right? So right here, watch. You can do this. You can do this. You push away, right? You can do this. Watch. One hand out here, one hand here. At least you can do this. I'm not trying to attack the inside of the thigh. I'm trying to attack the knee. You see? I'm trying to make the knee go like this. This movement. Here. See that? Now, watch. I want to pin this leg. When I pin this leg, can she try and go me any longer?
No.
No. Okay? So, avoid those beginner mistakes. Now we're gonna go let you guys practice with one another. And the person on top making the mistake. So the person on bottom can warm up with a triangle. First mistake you're gonna do is a very newbie. You're just gonna do this, no post, no nothing. You're gonna get caught and you're still gonna let the person climb. Then you're gonna reset the drill, okay? One more time, you're gonna do this. On purpose, do what? On purpose, have no make a mistake, and do this. So a person, palm, do this. Do this 5 times each leg while I use the rest.